On January 7, 1990, a dozen people signed the Hillcrest Bible Church Charter. Though that was just 10 years ago, the roots of this church planting go much deeper.
In the late 1980s, two pastors in southern Dane County began to explore the idea of merging their congregations. Both had begun as a small group Bible studies in people's homes, and both had grown over time to become established churches. One was Oregon Bible Church, founded by Pastor Richard Matthews. The other was Southside Chapel, founded by Scott Ziegler. After a series of meetings and prayerful consideration, the congregations voted to merge. The charter signing Sunday took place on January 7, 1990, and Hillcrest Bible Church was born. The goal of the newly merged church was to reach out to Oregon and beyond to southern Dane County, with the intention of sharing how to develop and nurture a relationship with Jesus Christ by reading and learning from a very practical book, the Bible. God showed his faithfulness to Hillcrest, and countless lives were changed. After 17 years of faithful service to Hillcrest Bible Church, Scott felt God calling him to take on a new challenge of pastoring a church outside of Chicago. To ensure the spiritual health of our church, Hillcrest employed another godly man, John Crocker. After a series of searching, God called Eric Vanderplow to Hillcrest in order to build upon the foundation that had already been laid. For the next 10 years, Eric taught, and we studied God's Word. When God presented an opportunity for Eric to become a pastor at a church closer to his family in South Carolina, once again, Hillcrest prepared itself for another lengthy search for a senior pastor. Graham Blakey was called in as interim pastor, providing Hillcrest with the perfect transitional leadership to guide the church during its search. The elders and pastoral search committee were looking for an applicant who not only had a passion to delve deeper into the Bible, but also one who would teach the congregation how they would engage in deeper conversations about faith with the people around them. From sunny California, God brought David Bartosik to Hillcrest Bible Church. David's passion for people, plus his focus on following Jesus beyond the church walls, provided a perfect match for Hillcrest. Today, we know that southern Dane County is a rapidly growing area filled with families looking for hope and significance and fulfillment. Hillcrest desires to see these families find a life with Jesus that involves more than just a one-time prayer or a checking of boxes to record attendance. We want people to see that love for Christ is a heart-level posture that saturates every area of our lives. And there's always a next step. We desire to become more like Christ by building community with other followers of Jesus, knowing that this joy in Jesus must also be shared. We seek the transformation of those around us, in our homes, neighborhoods, and ultimately our world. We find great joy in giving generously, praying boldly, watching consistently, and stepping courageously into people's lives in order to help them discover joy of life with Jesus. We also consider it a privilege to invite children and students to know God, being a church that passes on our faith to future generations. We seek the transformation of those around us Monday through Saturday by sharing the message of Jesus wherever we live, work, and play. God has been and continues to be faithful to Hillcrest. We are excited for the future of our church, and we eagerly anticipate the powerful work God will do in southern Dane County in the years to come. At Hillcrest, we are a community of people helping people to find life with Jesus, one life at a time.